He has done the entire process on his own. It is easy. You can also do it. Don't spend your hard-earned money on the consultants. हेलो एवरीवन। तो आज फिर से एक और नया वीडियो। आज के वीडियो में आप लोगों ने एक बहुत बार क्वेश्चन पूछा है मेरे को और बार बार पूछ रहे हो, ईमेल भी लिखते हो कि सर आपका वीजा, स्पाउस वीजा के बारे में बताओ, बच्चों के वीजा के बारे में बताओ, कुछ तो बताओ, कैसे करते हैं, क्या करते हैं। तो देखिए, आपके वो सारे सवालों का जवाब देने के लिए मैंने एक आदमी पकड़ लिया है आज। I have got you one of my friend from Sri Lanka. He is my batchmate. Please welcome Mr. Praveen Parera. Praveen.
Hi. Hi guys.
Praveen is doing IT business analysis with me. Okay. And he came to Canada from Sri Lanka in Feb. And after coming here only, after 7 days, he applied for the visa for his wife and his daughter. Okay. Now, Praveen will tell you what all things he has done and how much time it took him to get the visa for spouse and kid.
Yeah.
हाँ जी Praveen, बताइए.
So, I applied as you said after I arrived. So like as soon as the course started, so that was March 8th. So I was actually finishing up the quarantine around the same time period. So soon as I was out of the quarantine, as soon as the college started, within the same week I applied basically, and before applying, I have done all the translations of all the certificates and everything, as you do for your student profile as well. It's the same set of documents. Additional documents that were needed is my study permit, which I got when I came here. And I also attached my co-op work permit, which is not required if you don't have one, but I just attached it anyway. Then the other thing is I need to have a proof of residence, which I got from the college. So they issued me a letter saying that I will be staying in the residence from this date to this date, so that letter. And the other thing, I need to write a letter myself inviting my spouse and kid to come and join me. So that is there. And I need to provide a no objection letter for my daughter to travel with my wife alone without me. So that is there. So those were the two letters that I had to provide. And apart from that, from my spouse end, she also wrote another sponsor letter. Because in my sponsor letter when I came in, we wrote it like, we had these kind of assets and this is how it's going to work out in terms of financials. And after that, so when my wife comes, she also needs to write a single letter saying that there are some additional assets that she has, which can support their living expenses. And I also had a balance, from when I submitted, I had a balance between what I'm trying to expend and what I had. So we showed that balance as well, saying that when you look at it as a family, we still have enough funds to, work us through for at least 1 year.
Okay.
So that's how we did it. And I did it myself.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Let me just tell the, Hindi-speaking viewers. Praveen is from Sri Lanka. He can't speak in Hindi. So I'm just translating what he has said. Okay. ये बोल रहे हैं कि इन्होंने जैसे ही यहाँ पे आए, यहाँ आने के बाद अपनी वाइफ और बच्ची का वीजा अप्लाई किया और वाइफ का वर्क परमिट अप्लाई किया और बच्ची का विजिटर वीजा अप्लाई किया। प्लस इन्होंने एक जो स्टेटमेंट ऑफ पर्पस जो होता है वो वाइफ की तरफ से लिखवाया कि क्या क्या फंड्स मेरे पास है, कैसे मैं अगर अगले 1 साल तक मुझे वहां खर्चा निकालना है तो वो निकालूंगी। प्लस प्रवीण ने अपना जो स्टडी परमिट जो यहाँ आने के बाद मिलता है वो साथ में अटैच किया, प्लस अपना एक इन्विटेशन लेटर टू वाइफ कि मैं यहाँ पे बुलाना चाहता हूँ मेरी वाइफ को, प्लीज अलाउ, वो लिख के दिया टू द एम्बेसी। और साथ में अपने जो फाइनेंशियल डॉक्यूमेंट्स और जो वाइफ के जो एसेट्स थे, लाइक जैसे उनके नाम पे कोई प्रॉपर्टी थी या वो सब की डिटेल दी और साथ में वाइफ के जो भी एजुकेशनल सर्टिफिकेट्स वगैरह जैसे हमने अपने लिए किए थे, जैसे अपने वीजा के टाइम पे किए थे, सेम चीज वो करा के, इफ इट इज नॉट इन इंग्लिश, इफ इट इज इन यू नो in any of the other language, then you have to get it translated as well and then verified.
Exactly.
This is what he has done. तो अब तक इनसे ये बात हुई। अब अगला ये बता रहे हैं
And no objection letter.
okay, he has given one no objection letter also. तो उसमें आपने क्या लिखा था, like what you have written in that?
So in that I'm saying my daughter, she is underage, right? She is
Yeah.
traveling with my wife only,
Okay.
not with the father.
Okay,
So I'm okay with that.
okay,
Yeah, just stating that I have no objection for my daughter to travel with my wife only.
Okay.
To come here.
okay, okay. हाँ, तो ये थोड़ा ध्यान देने वाली बात है, ये मेरे को भी ठीक से पता नहीं था अभी तक। तो अगर आपके बच्चे जो हैं छोटे हैं और आप यहाँ आ चुके हो, तो आप में से दूसरा कोई भी, जैसे वाइफ या हस्बैंड वापस बच्चों के साथ अगर आ रहा है बाद में और अप्लाई कर रहा है, तो उस केस में हस्बैंड को जो अगर हस्बैंड यहाँ है तो हस्बैंड वाइफ के लिए वो लेटर इशू करेगा, अगर वाइफ यहाँ है तो हस्बैंड के लिए लेटर इशू करेगी कि मेरा बच्चा मेरे हस्बैंड के साथ अकेला ट्रेवल कर सकता है, मुझे कोई इशू नहीं है, और उसको अलाउ किया जाए यहाँ आने के लिए। ठीक है, ओके, या नाउ
Right. So afterwards, so I just explained the timelines first.
Yeah.
So I said I applied within the first week of the semester.
Yeah.
So you don't have to wait until a month or three. Some people say like you have to wait for 3 months or anything like that, right? But I applied immediately, and within 3 weeks I got the visa.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So for both the visa, for my wife's open work permit and my daughter's visitor visa.
Okay.
Right. So between that, what happened was we submitted the medicals up front.
Okay.
We submitted the police reports up front,
Yeah.
and we only had to do the biometrics,
Yeah.
which we haven't done up front. But the day I applied, immediately next day I got the request
Biometric
to
letter,
submit
yeah.
the biometrics.
Okay.
And luckily we had like a time slot like within the next 4 days or so. So we waited for 4 days and went to the biometric center, got it done, uploaded that as well. So that was it. Within like 2-3 weeks we got the visas.
Okay.
And
I'll just stop you here for the Hindi speaking guys again. What he is saying. हाँ जी, तो प्रवीण बोल रहा है कि उसने जो उसका वीजा था वाइफ का और बच्चे का, दोनों वीजा 3 हफ्ते के अंदर आ गए। क्योंकि देखो श्रीलंका में जो टाइमलाइन है वो अलग है और इंडिया में टाइमलाइन अलग चल रही है। इंडिया में भी 8 हफ्ते का टाइम लगता है, जो अभी मैं आज की तारीख में अगर वेबसाइट पे देख रहा हूं तो, लेकिन श्रीलंका में 3 हफ्ते में हो जाता है। तो एक और चीज यहाँ ध्यान देने वाली है कि प्रवीण ने पहले ही मेडिकल्स अपफ्रंट करा दिया था, पुलिस क्लियरेंस रिपोर्ट अपफ्रंट करा दी थी, तो ये दोनों चीजें पहले। और एंड हैव यू सबमिटेड द मेडिकल फॉर द किड एज वेल?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Only the police report wasn't required for the
Yeah.
kid.
But
But
you have-
medicals, yeah, for both the people. we
ओके
need.
ओके, तो ही हैज सबमिटेड मेडिकल फॉर बोथ पीपल। ओके, तो ये ध्यान देने वाली बात है कि आपको मेडिकल, पुलिस रिपोर्ट ये सब पहले ही करा के कर दोगे तो बाद में दिक्कत नहीं है। यस, नाउ प्लीज।
So after getting the visa, what we did immediately was we heard there's a requirement that we need to contact the IRCCs, requesting for a letter saying that these 2 travelers are exempt from the travel restrictions.
ओके,
Right. So I think you can give them the email address. I'll get it from the IRC's website. It's right there.
ओके,
And it has like 10 questions that you need to answer within the letter.
ओके,
So you have to clearly explain
या,
the situation,
Yeah.
saying that. So in my case, I said I was alone traveling to Canada and I was new, and I was struggling to go through the quarantine period alone because I had to do everything alone, and I to have like a peace of mind to continue my studies. It's better that my wife and kid joins me in this difficult timeline of the pandemic, right? So that was the explanation.
ओके,
And with that, there are like set of things that you have to address, like your name, they ask you your study permit numbers, your address, and your spouse details, passport details. There's like proper list of things.
Okay, it's
But
a format.
It's a format,
Okay.
right? So there's like a table that you have to fill.
Yeah.
But in the website, it clearly says you have to cover everything.
Yeah.
Because you can't, once you submit the request, you can't follow up on email.
Yeah.
They will send like automatic reply saying that you don't have to follow up.
Yeah.
If you are getting this automatic reply, that means that we are working on it and you will get an update soon.
Yeah.
They are saying like within 14 working days.
Yeah.
But we got the letter, travel extension letter by like within like 4-5 days.
ओके हाँ जी, तो ये आपको मैं इसको हिंदी में बता देता हूँ जो प्रवीण ने अंग्रेजी में बोला है। प्रवीण ने बताया कि वीजा आने के बाद भी काम खत्म नहीं होता। वीजा आने के बाद आपको IRCC से रिक्वेस्ट करना पड़ता है ट्रेवल एग्जेम्प्ट लेटर के लिए। उसका एक पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मेट है। आई ट्राई टू गेट दैट फॉर्मेट फ्रॉम प्रवीण एंड देन आई अपलोड on the screen. Okay, then you can see what all question you need to answer, where you need to send the email, but that is only after once you get the visa. तो वीजा आने के बाद आप ट्रेवल अभी कर नहीं सकते हो क्योंकि ट्रेवल एग्जेम्पशन नहीं है। तो ट्रेवल एग्जेम्पशन लेटर है वो एक्चुअली विच विल अलाउ यू और योर स्पाउस टू ट्रेवल टू कनाडा। ओके, वंस दैट लेटर इज अप्रूव्ड, ठीक है, और वो आपको फॉलो अप नहीं करना होता, बोलते हैं 14 दिन में, लेकिन 4-5 दिन में आ जाता है ना।
So afterwards, in website it clearly says like don't book your flight tickets before you get the letter.
Yeah.
So actually we waited until we got the letter to book the travel like air tickets and everything.
Okay.
And after that, the current situation, we need to book a hotel stay in Toronto
For 3 days.
For 3
yeah,
days.
that is a government approved accommodation for 3 mandatory days.
300 days.
Yeah. And once they get the COVID report negative, then only
Yeah.
they can come out. Otherwise, they have to extend it for 14 days.
14 days.
Yeah.
So there are multiple options that you can stay for the next 11 days.
Yeah.
Like 14 days is still there.
Yeah.
After 3 days, you can opt out to stay in the same hotel, or you can opt out to travel to a different part of the country to finish your rest of the 11 days.
Yeah.
So we are still thinking how to tackle that part because they are traveling on like a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So we still have time to figure that out. So there are multiple options.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that was a good information and quick information, Praveen. Thank you very much. But आप लोगों के लिए है तो देखिए इसमें ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, कोई साइंस नहीं है, मैं बता रहा हूँ। Even one of the consultant has asked some money from him
Exactly.
when he approached कि भाई मेरे लिए आप अप्लाई कर दो।
They have like $1,000.
$1,000 मीन्स आप सोचो 70,000 रुपए मांगे थे इससे भी, तो इसने बोला मरने दो, मैं अपने आप कर लेता हूँ। He has done the entire process on his own. It is easy. You can also do it. Don't spend your hard-earned money on the consultants. Okay? Till the time we will come with a new video on new topic. Stay safe. Thank you very much.
Stay safe, guys. Take care, and good luck for everyone who's coming here.